Everybody wants to be a scalper right now. That's one of the most searched terms in Google and YouTube right now is 1 minute Euro US dollar scalping strategy. And nobody is really finding a lot of success in it because it's really inconsistent. Nobody can find how to be a long-term profitable scalper because nothing really works. And so I actually set out to change this for myself. I built out the Vigorous strategy. This is an algorithm, an auto trading robot that trades the EU 10 to 15 times every single day. You can see my results here, 47% profit since February 15th of 2021, and been profiting every single month. Now, the profit is not huge. I'm not a huge risk taker. I look for consistency in my algorithms that I build because I'm looking to profit over the long term. And so the strategy can be pushed harder, but I choose to not do that because I care more about longevity. So you can see I'm running it multiple accounts. These are all public. You can check them out. And most of them I'm running 1 to 2 years. So what I'm going to talk to you guys about today is my new update. I've been able to increase the potential profit of the strategy by 2x, so basically 100%. And you can see my back test right here, running the strategy from 2003 to 2023, pushing a $5,000 balance all the way up to 27 million in that 20-year period. So really consistent results over a long period. So $5,000 balance here, 27 million profit, and 119,000 trades. So 44% drawdown was at its peak, and that happened in 2011. But what's most important here is the 119,000 trades that it took. It's basically in a trade all the time. And so it has a lot of experience on the EU. So it's constantly adapting to how this pair behaves over the long term. I uploaded my $5,000 to $27 million statement to Quant Analyzer. It's really helpful. It shows me the estimated monthly profit for each of the backtest years that I did. You can also see the equity chart here, and it shows me helpful information about the drawdown. So this was the 44% drawdown. It was just the peak that happened in 2011. Then every time after that, the drawdown was much, much less. You can see anywhere from maybe 15 to maximum 20%, and it's been really quite stable ever since 2011. The Vigorous is a super powerful strategy just on its own, producing an estimated 3 to 5% a month. I actually added it to the Powerhouse EA for MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5. This algorithm combines 7 of my best strategies into one, where they are basically diversifying to produce more profit while reducing drawdown. The Vigorous is a pretty key component of the Powerhouse because it produces some of the most profit out of any strategy. So you can see that the Vigorous strategy up here, it has the control panel, so I can actually force start trade sequences to produce even more profit beyond what the algorithm produces on autopilot. So the Vigorous strategy uses 2 indicators for its methodology, the trend filter and the relative momentum index, which is its signal indicator. So this is the RMI, and this is one of my favorite indicators. I've been using it for almost 10 years because it's really effective. It doesn't have a lot of lag. If you know anything about indicators, most of them are lagging and they just tell you to get into the trade way too late. So the reason why I like the RMI is because when it pushes above and then crosses back below on the downside, showing me momentum, this is when the peak happens and I'm able to scalp into the market really quickly. And that's what the Vigorous does. It uses the RMI, and that way when it crosses below the 30 level here and then crosses back above, it shows me an entry and price moves back up. So it shows you small snippets of price and what's going on without a lot of lag, and that's why this indicator is so strong. It's free, you can find it online. And so the trend filter is really effective as well. So this is the M plus F, or MAMA versus FAMA. You can find this for free online too. And I'm using the 4-hour chart. This is a multi-time frame indicator, which are some of the best ones out there because they can show you a lot on just one chart. So I'm running it on the M1 chart here and viewing the 4-hour time frame trend, which is really effective. And this is what the Vigorous again uses. All right, so what that looks like in its $27 million back test, which is what I ran right here, you can see all of the trades that are going in and out of the market with its trend filter. So just basically looking for crosses and looking for 3 to 5 pips for each trade. And you can see how effective it is. This is M1. So we're seeing 10 to upwards of 15 trades every single day. And the Vigorous is doing that for 20 years after 118,000 trades. And so it shows you how effective scalping the EU actually is, especially if you can build something that is really effective and is consistent within the market. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Catch you on the next one.